A Chief Justice of India, S.A. Bobde led bench today granted Congress leader Shashi Tharoor and journalist Rajdeep Sardesai, Mrinal Pandey, Zafar Haga, Anand Nath, and Vinod Jose an interim protection from arrest for 2 weeks for the FIRs that have been registered all across India against them for due to alleged misreporting and tweets in relation to the farmers' protests happening in Delhi NCR. The CJI S.A. Bobde-led bench was first only going to issue notice in the matter. However, senior advocate Kapil Sibal for the petitioners urged the bench that they need interim protection from arrest too, since the investigating agencies have already landed in Delhi and they could be arrested anytime. Supreme Court of India today refused to entertain a petition by 3 practicing lawyers of the Supreme Court challenging the constitutionality of Section 124A of the Indian Penal Code, which penalizes a person for sedition. Senior advocate Anup George Chaudhary, appearing for the petitioners, submitted that there was a need to examine the constitutional validity of this provision, which is leading to several persons rotting in jail. However, CJI S.A. Bobde categorically noted that the stated law mandates that there should be a cause of action, and unless there is a cause of action, law of the land cannot be challenged for being constitutionally invalid in the Supreme Court. He further noted that no single affected party was before the court challenging the use of sedition law. Supreme Court bench led by Justice Rohinton Fali Nariman today stayed the conditions of bail that were imposed upon social activist Rehana Fathima by the Kerala High Court. And it also issued notice on an appeal preferred by the social activist in the Supreme Court challenging the Kerala High Court order. Social activist Rehana Fathima was barred from putting across her views on any medium since they were hurting religious sentiments and feelings. To this, Justice Rohinton Nariman today has stated that she is at liberty to express her feelings through any medium. However, it's on condition that it would not be hurting any religious sentiments or feelings. Social activist Rehana Fathima had faced a lot of controversy after she had referred to any kind of meat as Gomata in one of the cookery shows on TV. Justice A.M. Khanwilkar-led bench today reserved judgment in the UPSC extra attempt case, where the court was hearing a bunch of petitions seeking an extra attempt for the students who have exhausted their last attempts in October 2020 for the civil services prelims examination. In one of the interesting turns today, Justice Ajay Rastogi, posing a question to Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju, said that when the central government allows the lateral entry scheme, when private service individuals are allowed to enter the government service at the rank of joint secretary and the director level without any age bar as such, then why was not such a policy being followed for a one-time relaxation? To this, Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju said that he does not have a brief on this at the moment, and that he would come out with more on the next date of the hearing. However, later, another lawyer for the Union Public Service Commission appeared and laid down the age limit that is there for the lateral entry scheme and the kind of examinations in place to provide the necessary checks and balances. The Supreme Court has now said that it would also take into account the central government offer that was there to give an extra attempt. However, it was not including the age-barred candidates, and that there was an aspect of discrimination that could occur in this regard. Lastly, the Facebook India head Ajit Mohan versus Delhi Assembly's Peace and Harmony Committee case progressed before the Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul led bench. Delhi Legislative Assembly today has submitted before the Supreme Court that Facebook, being a corporation, could not have moved Supreme Court seeking a violation of their fundamental rights under Article 32 of the Constitution, and hence Ajit Mohan was only the face, and that the Supreme Court in this regard would have to lift the wheel of Ajit Mohan to hold Facebook responsible in this regard, especially since Ajit Mohan is not a shareholder or a member of the corporation that is Facebook here. That's all from the Supreme Court today. Do stay tuned with Supreme Court Today tomorrow as well, and don't forget to like and share barandbench.com.